Hey guys, RandomUtuber here. Today I'm going to have another video inside of desktop. So this is just another video inside of desktop, and someone requested Facecam border. Like, not someone, but I think around 3 people requested Facecam border. So I added it to my notes here, and now I'm making a video on it after like a week. No, 6 days of uploading. So you know that's a lot. But anywho, let's just get on with the tutorial. So first, what you will need is a video with Facecam in it. But I'm not just going to be showing how to make a Facecam border. I am also going to be showing how to make the Facecam. So if you do not have a program that makes a built-in Facecam, like mirrorless action, you can do a built-in program. Oh, for God's sake, I can't talk. You can do a built-in Facecam, as you can see. But I have this on do not record, because whenever I like to, a lot of people zoom in whenever they do something dumb or say something weird or funny, and whenever I do that, it becomes so pixelated because it's built in. So I'd rather have a actual capture, of my face, so whenever I was zooming in, it wouldn't be pixelated. But if you already have a program that allows built-in Facecam within the recording, you can skip this step and skip to this time here. If you do not have a program that allows you to do built-in Facecam recording, like mine does, but I don't like to do it because I already just explained why. So here, this will be your face. So let me just drag this onto my desktop, and this over here, as you can see, would be your background recording. So it's nothing hard or anything, it's just really, so this would be your background recording. But before I drag it on, I have a program called DxStory which adds this thing here, will extract audio stream. It's pretty straightforward. One of them is your voice and the other one is the desktop. So if I just open and just see what one's what. 3, 2, yeah, that's my voice. So what I will do, I would actually go into my Audacity, but this isn't how I do my audio, so I'm just gonna stick with the Facecam stuff. So I'm just gonna cut the video until I have finished doing all my audio effects. Alright, I have finished doing my audio. 3, 2, 1. Alright, that sounds a lot more better. But if I just quickly put it back here into my second screen now. So I have my Facecam, I have my audio, and I also have my video on my other screen. So what I need to do first, I am going to open up Premiere Pro or whatever program you use. If you use Windows Movie Maker, I'm pretty sure that you can't do this unless you have built-in. But this is just for the people who have not done a built-in Facecam within their recording. And I actually used to do that. I still do it for my story mode videos because those are really long videos, and I don't have time to have a giant long recording on my Facecam. So those are the short. But it's just easy stuff. Doesn't really matter. But the Facecam part, adding the Facecam, is what will be slightly more tricky. Alright, once your program or whatever has loaded, if you do use Premiere Pro, you should know how to open it. Video FC border tutorial. Alright, so this would be the name of the project that I'm going to do right now for the tutorial. And alright, everything is open now. So I'm going to drag in the Facecam. But before I actually drag it in, I almost forgot. some people have this program with Premiere Pro. For God's sake, some people have this problem with Premiere Pro. So they import a MP4 file and they double click, and if I play it, sorry for the bad audio, because this is actually my other webcam.
2, 1, action.
Alright, for this I was lucky enough to actually, oh my god, look at my face. For this I was actually lucky enough to get it to look normal. You know, the audio and everything to look normal. But sometimes it gets out of sync, so you can just need to copy and paste. And I forgot how to do it. I'm pretty sure it's in Windows. Just open up File Explorer or anything. Let me just open up. Let's see. Meh. Videos. Damn it! Alright, I just opened up a random folder and then just realized that it was all opening up on my other screen. And but all over here you would have properties, and click properties, and then if you go to customize, what the hell is it? Oh, for God's sake. Alright, I just realized I was on my second screen. So if you go to easy access, for God's sake, how the hell do you do it? Properties. Alright, I just realized I was on my second screen. So when you open up, you should have this little drop down arrow just under the close button, and then you should have more tabs here. You should be on home, so go to share and view. Go right to view, and then where options are, click that down arrow and click this, and then go to view. So when you go down, you should find hide extension for known file types. You want to untick it and just press apply and OK. And once that's happened, you will have all the file extensions. So once you have done that, go to rename and rename the MP4 to MOV. And before you do this, you should have QuickTime for PC or whatever you are using installed, so that it won't be out of sync. So let me just import this, import the audio, and let's see, ta-da, alright, and import the video. So now let's just quickly make a new sequence, and alright. So first off, you want to drag this. Let's just drag it out of nowhere. Keep existing settings, and then you want to drag this in as well. So the reason why you want to drag these two in the middle of nowhere is because you would actually, you know, some people actually start recording it perfectly on time together, but I actually find it easier not to do that, because at the beginning I do this.
2, 1, action.
As you can see, I do action and a clap. That is how I sync it in. Now if I do audio, this is the same audio as the recording for the desktop. As you can see. 3, 2, 1, action. So when you hear that, as you can see, when you hear this, that so like that, so like that, you can just make a marker and just press M. So if I do this and find where I say action, whack, as you can see right here. Oh, for God's sake.
Action.
Alright. So this is where it is. I'm just gonna cut it from there. And now just, as you can see, just move the audio below and move the video and just move it to where the marker is. Now it should be in sync. 3, 2, 1, action. This is a test. As you can see, it's in sync. But if you do want to adjust it a little bit more, you can. Which I am actually going to adjust this just by 1 more frame. Because even if it's out of sync by 1 frame, it will sound really weird. This is a test. Alright, no, this marker was right. How about if I just move it 1 frame forward? Remember, keep testing until it sounds perfect. This is a test. Right, this is where it's perfect. So you want to right click, unlink, and delete. But before you actually do, I should have mentioned this before, but you're gonna record Facecam, record the video, and then this is how you finish. You stop recording the Facecam, then you stop recording the video. So then once you have it all in sync, you can just cut it from here, and then it should sound good. This is a test. As you can see, yeah, it's just a test for the tutorial. What else would it be, man? As you can see. So if I go to effects, these are custom made presets. You won't actually have these, but you can just position your face cam by just selecting it, effect and motion. You can just move the size and just move it wherever you want. But I actually have my own settings. If I can find it, face cam position, and as you can see, this places it right there. I mean, it may be small, but that's actually how I like it, because it actually appears big on full screen, like when you're actually watching it on YouTube. Because this is actually like a really small screen, so if the facecam looks small like this, that means that it will be just right. But once this is all done, let's take a random screenshot, or just export the frame, and you do not want to import it into project, and you just want to save it to your desktop or wherever you want. Now let me just move this to my other monitor. So now that you have this is where the part how you get the face cam. Alright, now that we have this screenshot or the export frame, we are now going to make the face cam border. So let's go into Photoshop, and hopefully it opens on the main screen. Yes, it did. Alright, let's wait some time and everything will be good. Alright, bam, it's all open, and yeah, that's pretty good. So you want to import your frame. As you can see, it does look good when it is like that. So remember, when you want to make it, always make a new layer, because if you don't make a new layer and you just start making it, for example like this, let me do a really rough one. G, paint bucket, and Control D. As you can see, you can't really do that because you are on the same layer and then you might screw it up. So that's why you always want to make a new layer. So once you made a new layer, you can press Control Alt and zoom in, or Command Alt if you are on Mac. And as you can see, you can just have my really bored face over there. So you can just go into your rectangular marquee tool. So you just want to have it right there. Just go out by like 4 or 5 frames, and then just zoom, no, not zoom, but just make it go around it. Try to keep it equal, otherwise it'll look a bit weird. Like that's equal. And then you want to do the same. So while the rectangular marquee is selected, press Alt 2, and then you'll see like a minus sign, and you just want to make it 3 or 4, not 4 or 5, but 3 or 4 frames in. Let me just adjust it. That looks good. And try to keep it equal. If I can get it equal, it'll look good. Alright, that looks good. So now do you see these 2 colors here? Yeah, of course you can see them. I'm gonna select it and just choose any color you want. So I'm just gonna choose a blue. Let's make it just a blue between light blue and normal, like sky blue. Yeah, that's alright. And press G, and now you have this. Bam. But that's not your Facecam border. Don't worry, that's not your Facecam border. You can actually just have that if you want. But if you want to have it more detailed and more better, then you can, yeah, just have it however you like. But trust me, it won't look that amazing if it's just plain, but it depends on how you like it. But this color actually looks really good while it's plain, gotta be honest. Maybe it didn't come out that equal, but it's alright. So now you want to go to your text tool, just press T, and now if you want, you can just write your name, and let's just find a reasonable size, and let's just write in my name. Let me find a cool font first, like Super Mario Bros. Random YouTuber. No, that's hollow. You want to, if you know this font. Why the hell did I type that in? That is about the Roblox font, if you didn't know. I was thinking about that. Right, as you can see, you can have that font if you want. If you don't, you can always adjust it. So, yeah. Let me just find a cool font. Euroki Mobile is pretty good though. So, find anything that you want. So I'm gonna come back once I have found a cool font. Alright, the font that I first selected was pretty cool. That was alright. So you just wanna make it however size you want. Like 36 is good for mine. You can always adjust it if you want, but 36 is good for mine. And you just want to move it somewhere in the middle. If you think it's too big or you just don't like it, you can make it smaller. Like 33 was alright, but I want to have it so that it like pops out. So over here looks pretty good, and you can just tick. So as you can see, it still looks pretty plain, but it's gonna get better. So you can just change the text to anything that you want. How about a orange text is alright. If everything does look pixelated, that is because we are zoomed right in. But like this, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good like this. So I don't really need to worry about anything. Alright, so we're gonna do the text later. So let's go back to layer 1 or the Facecam border, and you can right click and go to blending options. So what we're gonna do here, gonna go down or whatever and select drop back shadow or just drop shadow. This is just like a classic effect. Having it on 33 and 33 is like what a lot of people use, but you can make it thinner or bigger depending on how you want it. Outer glow you can have if you want. I actually like my outer glow to be at size of 3. 3 is alright. Pattern overlay you can also have this if you want. But if you're gonna use a pattern overlay, make sure to have it on multiply. Like if it is on normal, it's gonna be just a giant overlay. I wonder how screen looks. You can also try screen, but it isn't the best for this one. But multiply is the best for this one though. But as you can see, you can just choose anything that you want. And I'm just gonna choose this one here, cause it's alright. This looks like, I don't know, I don't even know how to explain it, but it just looks alright. Gradient overlay you can have if you want. I would actually recommend this though. You can just do anything that you want over here. Like if I wanted, I could do about rainbow, well, just for an example, and then select it. And how about I change the opacity here to 0, so sort of like a gradual rainbow. I don't know why you would want this, but you can do it if you want. 10. That actually looks pretty good, no lies. You're gonna do 30 to 30. As you can see, sort of rainbow, but it depends. So you can just experiment around with effects, and if it looks really good and you like it, you can just keep that. And that actually looks really good. Somehow that looks good. You can do color overlay if you want. I like just to have it as a black and just put it to 10%. It just sort of affects the gradient overlay if you have one. You can do inner glow if you want, or inner shadow. And stroke, I don't really know if you would want that or not, but once again, outer glows if you want. I don't really like the outer glow, but having a stroke, put it on 1 if you are having a stroke. Oh my god. But as you can see, that looks really good with the text and everything like that. Now I'm going to do the same effect. As you can see, I can right click and copy layer style and select the text, and if I can find it, I should be able to paste layer style, and as you can see, it looks like that. But remember, you can change it if you want, so I'm going to change the pattern overlay to something different. I don't really know, that doesn't really look good on that. No, I'll just change the text color to white just to have it at its brightest state. And this is how it looks. Check this out. So you can just go but don't save this. You don't want all of this as your Facecam border. So you want to select this, and you're gonna make it invisible so that you have this. Remember, you want it to be a PNG, because if you actually have your background as like a solid color, then that's bad for you. But remember, you can always just copy the attributes and just do it on something else. Like, I can just go to file, new, make it transparent, alright, and then just copy these. You can also just combine it into one, and something here. Oh, never ever done this before. I'm actually experimenting during a video. Here you go, as you can see. And you can just try to copy where it is as close as you can. It takes some time, but you don't need to copy. You can just import this again and just, yeah, you get the point. But once you have done, you can just go to Control Shift S or Command Shift S and save it as a PNG to make it see-through. It has to be a PNG, that's like necessary. Save it as Facecam or whatever you want. Go to save and OK. You can save it if you want, but I don't want to, and as you can see, it's saved right there. Now I can just delete this and go back into Premiere Pro, and if I go to import the Facecam, put it right there, and there you go. As you can see, we have the Facecam, and now you can just render the video, and yeah, that's literally it. I know this was a long video because I was actually struggling a bit to explain, because I'm not that good at explaining, and once again I can't talk fluently because none of this is scripted. I always just come up as I go. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video inside of desktop. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share. If you're going to leave a commenting sub for sub or advertising your own channel in the comment section below, please don't go kill yourself, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. This is a test. Yeah, it's just a test for the tutorial. What else would it be, man? How do you know I did that? Damn it.